Good morning from day 17. It's about 8:10. I'm the last one out of camp. Just could not wake up this morning. I've been getting so cozy in my sleeping bag every morning, and I just don't want to leave and put my feet in cold water. So that's that. I lost my underwear in the middle of the night. Hopefully they're at the bottom of my backpack. So I'm wearing my alternate underwear right now. But I really hope I find them because they were very expensive and really great to hike in. Anyways, I have some oats cold soaking in my backpack, so I'll go maybe a mile or two and then stop for breakfast. And I think my goal today is to do between 14 and 16 miles. That'll put me in a good place for my next resupply and zero in a few days. So I will check in with you when we're on the trail. Okay, we are approaching my 5th river crossing in the last 40 minutes. So I'm going to try to count how many I do today between 14 and 16 miles, but in just over 30 minutes, basically. This is the 5th time I will be crossing the river. Luckily, they've been really shallow, this section. There's like 3 forks of the Gila, so the other day I did the main Gila, and then they kind of branch out into forks, so that area was a little bit deeper because there was more water going through, and these are a lot shallower and shorter as well. So far that's been pleasant. The non-pleasant part is that the sun hasn't reached in this canyon yet, so it's very cold. The last one went out to my knees and my legs are freezing. But last year the Gila flooded, so most hikers were encouraged to not take this route, and if they did, they were getting like waist high or above crossings. So I'm pretty thankful that I'm here excuse me, on a low precipitation year. Not good overall, but good for hiking. So anyways, number 5 here. I'll tell you what the count is if I can remember at the end of the day. Crossing 6. Super easy, super mellow. The sun is coming out. Beautiful, beautiful. I can't stop taking videos of these cliffs, the canyon. Oh, I can't stop. They're so beautiful. So after crossing 16, up that path right there is Jordan Hot Springs, and it's so beautiful. Oh my God. My 2 friends are up there. They're getting ready to start hiking again. I'm not gonna let myself stay. I just want to keep powering through while I have some energy. But I will be coming back to soak in those springs. They are incredible. And the pools are so clear. All right, here's crossing 17. This is river crossing 40. It is so pretty. Feels good just to stand in here, honestly. I might take my shirt off later and kind of rinse it off in the river. It's stinky and sweaty. Haven't washed it in quite a while. And then the other fun part is we've been walking through these, I don't know what they are, but it's tall reeds for a while, and it's luckily I'm wearing long pants, but it's still kind of annoying, and I think it's flaring up my allergies too, or I don't know, it's just making me kind of itchy. But it's beautiful. So I just came from around that corner, had to walk through the river. Technically not a river crossing though, so it doesn't count. But now I'm up and close with one of the cliffs, and I haven't been, or the trail hasn't gone up against one of these yet, so it's just like, it's so flat and smooth, and like, it almost feels like concrete or something. It almost feels man-made. It's really weird, and it's so straight and smooth. It's just so weird. I don't understand geology. It's kind of dark, but oh, beautiful. I saw two guys coming southbound a while ago, and I was so lost in my train of thought I didn't even see them until they were in front of my face, and they scared me. I was just like doing the thing where I'm somewhere completely else. Besides counting the river crossings today, I'm just zoning out for now. It's just so easy and lovely. Still have yet to see a woman on the CDT. I saw two women hikers coming out of Jordan Springs, but they weren't hiking the whole Gila. They were just going to Jordan Springs, which is like a couple miles. So yeah, yet to meet another woman, which is a little bit of a bummer, but there we have it. Look at this tree. Ah! This tree on the right over here is broken, and it's leaning on that tree, and that one's gonna go, and I have to walk right under that while it's windy, and I'm very scared. That tree is, you can hear it squeaking. That tree is so bent up at the top. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna make a run for it. I wonder how long it's been like that. Just my luck, it would fall right on me. Oh my god. Oh my god. That scared me so much. Ah. Of course it's windy right now too. Ah. Oh my god. Okay, I think we made it. Oh nope, it's still coming my way. Okay, get out of here. These are bones. These ones covered in green there, and then some in there. Creepy. Another little hot spring at crossing 56. Just a pool big enough for one. It's so crystal clear too, except for I just stepped in it and made a little mud right there. But yeah, the spring, hot spring is coming out of these rocks somewhere. You can feel it, it's pretty warm. A big frog just jumped at me when I was doing a crossing in this kind of like marshy part of the river. You can't see the bottom, it's covered in like these green things. And frog jumped out at me and went, bah! And I screamed so loud. I hope people around me don't think I'm hurt. But I couldn't help it. It just scared the crap out of me. I don't know if you can see the fish. Oh, Yeah, it's only... Oh, there's like, I don't know, they're like trout-sized fish over there. They're beautiful. Hello again. I am probably about 9 miles in. It's about 2 o'clock. And the trail has gotten a lot less trail-like and a lot more bushwhacking and wayfinding. So I've slowed down a ton since this morning. I'm on a little bit of a path right now, but it keeps just stopping. And then you gotta just scramble, find your way, bushwhack. Don't step on lizards because there's tons of lizards. And yeah, so today I just slowed down a lot and got a lot more interesting. I've definitely passed the area where the like weekend or overnight backpackers get on and off, and now we're kind of in a section where it's mostly probably just long distance hikers doing the whole Gila or doing the CDT route. So yep, it's been interesting, and it's getting very hot now. Very, very hot. I'm very sweaty. I still haven't taken off my sun hoodie and rinsed it. I'm just too lazy. I just want to keep walking. Yep, that's it for now. It's about 3 o'clock and I'm taking a little water filter break. I'm gonna eat a walking tamale. Not my favorite, but this is a new flavor, so I wanted to try it at least. And then actually I need to check the mileage because I'm not sure where we're at, but I do, even though it's really slow going with all this like bushwhacking, I do want to get to 16 if I can. And the canyon, as you can maybe tell, is getting a lot narrower. So there's a lot less campsites just because it's like almost all water and just these little like kind of islands. So I'm wondering if that'll open back up by the time I want to camp, or yeah, what that's going to be like later today when I'm trying to scout a campsite. This was really good. It's probably because I'm backpacking and very hungry that I find it better than normal, but the poblano flavor is really good, and it has the right amount of spice. And I'm not a huge fan of corn, but I actually like the corn in here. It's roasted and it like has char marks on it, so it's like really good. I would get this flavor again. I don't really like the other ones. There's like a red one and a green one, I think. I don't like either of those, but this one, winner. 10 out of 10. A beaver clearly lives here. So cool. Look at all that handiwork. I would love to see a beaver. Not today, though. Okay, I gotta start hustling now. I'm behind schedule with all this non-trail, so like I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Anyways, I'm not gonna be recording so much. I kind of lost count of how many crossings. We're at like 84, 83 or 84, I think. But oh, it's so cool. Look, he's working on that piece right there. Yeah, so I will update you when I get to camp tonight, but for now, that's it. Okay, this is my view right now. End of day 17, did 15.5 miles. I didn't want to push past 16 because I think we have a bit of a climb and out of the canyon for a little bit, so I just wanted to camp here. It's actually an established campsite, which I have done for the past couple nights. There's been like little clearings that clearly people have camped out before, and it's really nice because it usually means there's space for a tent and it's semi-flat. Next order of business, I did not find my underwear. I'm going to check my clothes bag one more time that'll be the third or fourth time I've checked my clothes bag. But I think I just may have like dropped it at the trailhead as I was changing my shoes because they were wet from using them in the sitting in them in the hot springs the other night. And so I had them in like the front compartment of my backpack to dry off as I walked. And I think they just fell out when I was getting something out of there. So that's a bummer. They were very expensive, and they also are really great hiking underwear. So I might try to get those replaced and get them to me somehow. Yeah. I did 101 water crossings today. It was almost a straight 100, but then I wanted to camp a little further away from the guys today. I camped with them and a bunch of other people last night, and then I camped at an official campground the night before. So I just wanted some space today for myself. And then I found my campsite, dropped my stuff, and then I went down to the water to go fill up and filter some water and also wash my socks and my shirt finally. So I did that, but then it was so lovely, and it was like right where a beaver had made a dam. So it was like it was raised up, and it was like a calm pool at the top of the dam. And I decided to go swimming. So I did a little, I didn't get my head wet, but I went into the middle, and it was up to my neck. Like, it was pretty deep, and had a little swim, and it was very refreshing. So that felt good to have, like, you know, a wild woman moment in the Gila by myself. Saw a lot of people today for the first half, and then after a while it just became me and the guys. It seems that the overnighters only do one section that's more south, and yeah, it was a lot of bushwhacking and wayfinding the rest of the day, hence not going as far as I wanted to. But I think I'm still on track with what I want to do at 15 miles. It also sprinkled earlier, and the clouds are moving really fast, so I set up tent real quick, and yeah, it might be a little rain tonight. I hope not, but oh well. Dinner tonight is cold soaked rice and refried beans with these on top, and these are spicy and delicious. I'm gonna have some cookies and a Snickers. I am trying to eat my food because I have way too much and it's heavy, so just trying to get it down so my pack is lighter. Update, because I know you want to know. Right as I was trying to figure out how to get new underwear delivered to me, I found it. It was in my sleep shirt, so that means I slept with it last night, like in my clothes on my body, which is funny. But yeah, highly recommend Woolly underwear. They are Seattle-based company, merino wool blend underwear and bras, and I haven't tried the bras, but the underwear are so great. They are just perfect for hiking and camping. So yeah, if you want more recommendations of hiking or camping gear, hit me up, because I love to talk gear. All right, that's really it now for day 17. I will see you tomorrow on day 18.